Hey, what's up, everybody? Boy, the King Jace. I'm live right now. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay live for. We'll see what happens. Um, I've been out a couple days of just not feeling myself, a little depressed. Not gonna lie about it. Going on 9 weeks now, no work. The shit is getting out of control. I mean, I had jobs set up and then they back out last minute on some bullshit. I never had a problem having work. This is the first time I ever had an issue finding work, and this shit's crazy. It's driving me nuts. It's put me into a bad space, and I'm not trying to be in a bad space. It's causing a lot of issues. And everybody's like, oh, it's easy to get work. It's really not, though. But I find it. I always do. But I said if I got 20 subscribers, I'll go live, so I decided to go live. Who knows how long I'll be live for, but I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. I'm at 20 still. I would like to see more subscribers in the future, but I'm happy with where I'm at, and I hope that in time it doubles and triples and quadruples, and we make a thing of it, and this becomes a real good show that people can watch. Feel some type of way about something, then they can speak on it. Now, a lot of people I've been talking to in person, outside of my show, have been talking about suicide, and I did do a show on suicide, and I gave you guys the hotline and everything, the number to call in case there was something, 1-800-273-8255. But I know that life is tough and everybody goes through some stuff, and no matter how far you're down, there's always somebody that's worse off than you, and there's always someone that's better off than you, but that's just the way that life is. And those people that are better off than you, they probably worked for what they had. And if they didn't, then good for them. But I don't want to be one of those people that my kids see that we struggling and I fold. Or my wife see that we're struggling and I fold. I'm not that person. We are having a hard time, but everybody's having a hard time. It's just life. And sometimes for some people it's harder than others. And I've never been given anything in life. And I've had to work for every second of my life. I've fought for every breath that I've taken. And I'll continue to do so. I just have faith, I guess, that there's a higher meaning to life and that this struggle is only temporary. People say that God only gives you what you can handle, but I feel like I'm beyond control right now. I guess I feel like maybe I just need a hug. Maybe that's how I'm feeling. So yeah, here we are live. Not much here going on. My auntie, I'm gonna send you that blanket. That scarf. So you're gonna be getting that. Cowboys are out of the playoffs. No Super Bowl for the Cowboys. Hopefully next year they do better. I already talked about that, though. Something I wanted to say is I've noticed that in a lot of, pretty much in everything, sex sells. So like on Instagram, sex sells. On Facebook, sex sells. On TV, sex sells. On commercials, sex sells. On movies, sex sells. I noticed that. Like, sex sells. And not just sex. When I say sex, I mean provocatively dressed people. It sells. People apparently like that shit. And I've noticed, like, on Instagram, you can go onto any profile, and if they show a little nip, they probably have at least 1 million followers. That is insane. Just so you could see some nipple? Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. I bet you if Pornhub had an Instagram, it would probably have 1 billion followers. I don't even know if they do. But if they did, I'm sure that it has a shit ton of followers. Considering putting a naked chick, like a provocatively dressed woman on my snippet things, on my little picture, the little thumbnail. The shit is crazy. I wanted to mention that because it was in my handy dandy notebook. What did I say? Oh yeah, and I also just had court recently. What a fucking shit show. Not the court itself, but like just the fact that I can't just I feel like I'm very frustrated with a lot of things that are going on. We have a lot of difficulties in life. It seems like every time we get a foot ahead, we get 5 feet back. And then we get a foot ahead, we're 5 feet back, and then we get midway back to where we were, and we get knocked 10 feet back. It's a fucking problem. And I suppose I have no one to blame but myself. Even if I was wrongfully terminated, which I do believe I was, I guess I have no one to blame but myself. I should have played nice, and I'm just not that guy though. I'm just not that one to basically get on my knees for you. I'm not doing it. But I have faith, and I know my mom and dad watching over me, making sure that I'm doing all right, making sure that I'm able to take care of my family. I'll get through this, just like everybody else will get through this. So all you people out there having a hard time, you're not the only one having a hard time, man. Like, look around. Everyone is having a hard time. There's not everybody having a great life. And all I can say is that keep pushing forward, and hopefully things will get better. How bad can things get? It can only rain for so long before the sun comes back out. I don't know anywhere where it rains forever. Even in the dark, everything comes to light. I've said that. That's how I feel. But yeah, so this is me live. So if you like the show, if you want to continue watching the show, I appreciate your time and your effort and your patience with me going through what I'm going through. Everybody out there, just know everybody's going through something, and excuse me, even as much as I'm going through, I still want people to get on my show and talk to me. I'm going through some stuff, but so are you. So are many people. And if you're going through a hard time and you need somebody to talk to, kind of like I need somebody to talk to sometimes, then by all means, I have 2 ears and 2 shoulders, and we can talk about it. I say 2 shoulders because I can put my phone in between my ear and my shoulder. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got 2 ears. So if you got, I can see, you can do a message or something, But anyway, I got some stuff to do, so I just wanted to come on real quick, do a live video, say what up to my peoples. Shout out to Manny, Washi Detailing. Shout out to my cousin Ryan with Radical Roots. Shout out to my cousin Danny. He does roofing. If you need some roofing work done, you let me know. I'll holler at him. Shout out to my wife because she's the best, and she does crocheting. So if you need something crocheted, blanket, hat, scarf, shirt, whatever, come up with an idea and we'll drop it. I just appreciate everybody watching my show. And please, I encourage you to tell your family, tell your friends, tell people about my shows. Let's get some more people on my show. Let's get a buzz going. Let's get some subscribers. Let's get some more views. Let's see. I mean, I've gotten up to the point where I've had 40 views, but I only have 20 subscribers. So I know people are watching. I have over 1,000 views in total. So people are watching. Maybe not everyone, but people are watching. And I appreciate you that are watching. So hit that little subscribe button. Hit that little bell. Hit that little like. Drop a comment. You know what I'm saying? We can have a discussion. You say something, we'll talk about it. That's my thing. We'll talk about it. So thank you for your time, everybody. King Jace is out.